welcome into Customer Appreciation Month. And by my opinion, I think we celebrate you all year long. But this month we designate just for you. And we have such spectacular deals and savings, all kinds of great ways to not only help you eat healthier, but eat healthier on the go, like our very first item from Built. Now, this is the cooler of all coolers that will end the process of going to the store and figuring out what cooler is the best. Those styrofoam coolers are loud, everything melts, nothing stays cold, right? Well, now we have our cooler from Built. Are you ready for this? It keeps ice cold for up to 3 days. And we have a price break. We are taking $20 off. We have 5 flexible payments of $25.99 for this show only. Now this cooler, because it has a lifetime warranty, you'll never need to buy another cooler. This is top of the line. It is insulated to keep everything cold and fresh for up to 3 days, whether it's cans, whether it's, you know, your bottles, whether it's going to the beach, to the park, for all the adventures and beyond. This is going to be the ultimate cooler. We have Kelly Diedring joining us. And Kelly, when we talk about Built, this is strong,
lifetime warranty,
built to last.
You never hear that.
Right?
Right, so this is actually made out of the same material that they make white water rafts and scuba gear out of. Okay, so that's why Built decided to do lifetime warranty. Now, if you've ever wanted one of those coolers that keeps ice cold for days, but you didn't want to plunk down $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 for a cooler.
That's insane for a cooler.
This keeps ice cold for as long, if not longer, than those. So I tested it for personal use. I filled it to the brim with ice, and 3 days later, it was still cold. Frozen. So, but let me just show you a little tour of the cooler, right? So the other brand that you might have heard of, I can't fully say the name, but it's very expensive, and maybe it was on your Christmas wish list and you didn't get it because it was $400. Okay, ours has features that theirs doesn't. Ours is easy to zip open and close.
Right.
Ours is completely waterproof, so it's like a wet dry bag. If you've ever been camping, waterproof and leak proof. So if you've ever been camping, it folds over and it snaps. So this is not gonna leak all over the back seat. It's also not gonna condensate. So if you're at the beach or if you're at the lake house, you're not gonna get dirt stuck all to the outside or sand stuck all to the outside.
Okay.
You have this wide mouth opening, and I've got to show you because I had to giggle when I saw the competitors. Their opening was about 13 inches. Ours is 22 inches wide. So ours is easy to get ice and cans and soda and beer and wine in and out of. Theirs is very difficult to open and close. All right, but ours is a little bit bigger. We're actually talking 18 cans and 10 pounds of ice, or 30 pounds of ice just with ice, or 30 cans. I mean, 18 cans is a lot of cans.
It is. Do you know, I needed this during hurricane season.
Oh, for sure.
Because I was stockpiling ice.
Yep.
And, you know, it's one of those things of a lot of the ice melted faster than I could keep it because we had no power.
Yep.
So imagine during those inclement storms, during the times when you don't have power, you need to have a place to store the ice.
For days upon days.
Yeah, days upon days, for up to 3 days. Now, here's the thing. We have already sold almost 500 of these. We have, this is the only airing on the day.
Yep.
We have the final 330 remaining. We've got one color to go around. I like how strong, how industrial,
it's
how
a
sleek.
lifetime
It's not big and bulky.
It's not big and bulky. It's a soft-sided cooler that you can grab and go and throw it anywhere, okay? You're also getting these nice comfy handle grips. These are made out of the neoprene that scuba diving gear is made out of, okay? And you get the big, long shoulder strap. Now, that makes everything easy to carry. Plus, I love this, you have a built-in bottle opener. I've never seen that. Even our competitor that's $500 or $600 did not include a built-in bottle opener. So if you want to open your beer bottle or whatever it is. But now you have this cooler. Yeah, somebody that's boating. Maybe you're gifting it to somebody that's going to take it out on the golf course. You know, they sneak their beer out on the golf course or their bottles of water out on the golf.
I'm not saying to do that.
Well, I've seen other people do that.
Right.
But maybe if you're a soccer mom or a soccer grandma where you need to keep the oranges, the sports drinks, the sodas for a group of 30 cold for hours upon hours, 3 days is what this is officially tested for, as long as it's full, you know, as long as that ambient temperature inside is cold. This can hold so much. You can actually see, we have packed like a Memorial Day picnic. Okay, so here's a little gift from me to you, because champagne is not good if it's warm.
No,
so we
thank
bring
you.
the champagne and we bring it cold.
I'll never turn this down.
And it's gonna stay cold. But we've also packed all of our napkins. It's the clown car. Look, shrimp, you never want shrimp or egg
mayonnaise,
salad,
like potato salad
to get warm, okay? It's gonna keep, look, we have our fruit salad dish that we're able to keep cold.
Now, Kelly, as you pull
all the way to grandma's.
As you pull everything out, is this puncture resistant? Like, do I have to worry
puncture
about?
resistant because it's made out of the material that whitewater rafts and scuba gear is made out of. So you could really, you know, drag this along if you're camping or hiking or fishing and not do a lot of damage to this. Right. That's why we're giving you a lifetime warranty. It's also double stitched, so you're never gonna have to worry about these pulling. You're getting that built-in bottle opener and you're getting that wide mouth opening. And I can't tell you, I did look at some of our competitors, and there's a few competitors,
right?
And many of them are very, very expensive. Look at how huge this is. And the biggest complaint about our competitor is not that it doesn't keep things cold, because ours does as well as our competitor.
Literally,
it's the design of it.
This is a
They
clown
can't
car.
get things in and out of it. I know, but and so we've made that wide mouth opening so that you can get not only your giant ice packs in all of your fruit salads or your tailgating gear or your fishing and camping gear in and out of it, you can pour ice in and out of it easily. Right. Because what good is a cooler if you have a hard time getting ice into it because you need like an ice funnel of sorts, you know?
Right.
So now you can actually get ice into and out of it, and now we're just packing up our tailgating gear. If you want to take this to the baseball game or to the football game or to the, you know, whatever it is.
One of my biggest thing is, I know we're talking about like all these fun adventures, you know, if you're going to the park, a lot of places it's still cold, but you know, one of the things I think about when I go grocery shopping and I have more than one errand to run, and I always dislike the fact that I have to come home, put all my food in the freezer, and then go back out.
That's a good point. Let's go to this one then.
And I gotta lock the house back up. Yep. Like, it's such a pain.
Yep, that's exactly what this bag was packed for.
Right.
And we know a lot of you are using it for that. Because I told you, you could go to the grocery store and take Monty to the dog park with your ice cream, literally in your car. And so for me, I know a lot of you live a half an hour, 45 minutes away from a grocery store. But my grocery store is 5 minutes from me. It's just that I have to then pick up my son, and then I've got to run him to the dentist or wherever we're going. Go to the bank. And my ice cream, by the time I get it home, or my frozen meals, or my popsicles, or my butter, my sour cream, they've all spoiled. Now, you don't even need ice for in here. If it's already frozen, Robin, it's going to stay frozen, okay? So you don't need to worry about carrying ice around with you. If you're putting in ice cream or milk, you're already dramatically reducing the ambient temperature inside the bag, so it will stay cold inside the bag.
Yeah, and Kelly, remind us of the ounces that this can hold, because this is massive. It may look small, but
30 pounds of ice. If you want to talk just straight cans, 30 cans. If you want to talk bottles, 18 bottles and 10 pounds of ice.
Wow.
And so that's just the example in volume that it can hold. And that's a little party bucket.
I like this.
Isn't that a good idea?
Bucket. It's a great idea. And that way you know you have that insulation. You know that it's going to keep the ice cold. And you know it's not going to melt and leak everywhere.
And
look at this tub of ice cream.
A tub of ice cream, the world's giant tub of ice cream. And that's what I love about this type of thing. Because, you know, there are some coolers in the marketplace and they do keep things frozen, but they're very expensive. They're mostly unaffordable, and they also don't have the design like ours with the wide mouth opening. And we also give you that lifetime warranty. This is puncture resistant. This can drop. This can break. You know, or you know, tumble. Take a tumble out of the truck bed, for example. You know, it's just a really nice BPA-free liner. You know, you have that built-in bottle opener, lifetime warranty, and then we're giving you that double, triple welded hardware, so you're not worried about it breaking.
Right, and I think that's important because when you look at that freeze lock installation, you look at the capacity, you look at that wide mouth, the roll top opening, so it allows you to expand that space that you have now, because now you can unroll it and go give you that extra space. But also think about this price. When you look at other competitors on the market, you are looking at anywhere from 4, 5, 6 and up. I know that seems crazy on a cooler. Kelly and I were talking.
We had that conversation. She goes, I would never spend $400 or $500 on a cooler.
Right, but I understand. I mean, people do it because you need it. If you're on a boat, if you're fisherman, if you're someone, even if you love hunters.
Yeah, because it'll keep things warm too.
Yes.
I know it snowed today in areas of the country. So this will actually be great if you're hiking, you know, and it'll keep it warm. I just wanted to show you the insulation. This is a closed cell foam. What's special about this is it keeps things colder longer, but it's also more lightweight than other types of foams. And that's important for this cooler because if you're packing 30, you know, cans inside here, and ours is about 1.5 pounds lighter than our competitors. That makes a big difference when you're trying to carry ice and, you know, bottles of water, or soda, or sports drinks, or beers.
3 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy light.
My purse weighs more than that.
Oh, my purse probably weighs 4 times that, Robin, let's be honest. I like this example. Let's say you are taking a road trip or you want to go to the theme park. You know, you can keep things cold. The theme parks are notorious for overcharging for food. You can keep things cold in the theme park or the zoo. And then think about it at the beach. I know it's not beach weather everywhere, but if you are taking it to the beach and you set it in the sand, it's not going to condensate, which means you're not taking half the beach home with you, right? Because your cooler constantly gets that sand ring, then you put it in the back of the car and you get sand everywhere and you got to get out the vacuum. That's not going to happen with this cooler because it's not going to condensate.
And Kelly, I think the biggest thing for me, like the biggest takeaway is how much food do you throw away because it's melted or gone bad?
Or you can't go to the grocery store on Thursday.
You know, someone once told me, I think it was Kat who works behind the scenes here, she said to me, I go, how do you know how long like fish or salmon will last like once it gets warm? She goes, if you question it, throw it out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And you know what, to me, that reminded me of like why I need this because so much food I throw out, now I don't have to. You know it's gonna keep it insulated and cold. Continue to call in 5 flexible payments of $25.99 with everybody calling in, just about 200 now remaining. Kelly, thank you for being here.
Robin.
You're gonna be back.
I'm hanging out.
You're hanging out because we've got Braun coming up with you. We have a brand new Mister.
The olive oil infuser.
I'm all
It's
about
amazing.
That,